trick with it where I turn it to poop.
Puts it in his mouth backwards and sticks a hole in it.
Trick with it where I turn it to poop. Oh shit!
Ah,
That was live.
Did
That
you
was
hit
the
live right
first
then?
thing.
That's the first thing it said. Do a magic track and turn it into poop.
I literally thought I was just in under the wire.
Nope.
That's funny. That's all I heard. I don't know who had it on, but
It was me. Take a couple
Really
weeks
weird.
off.
You're like stalking from the side.
Who are you talking to?
Jericho.
Your son or your wife?
Misty.
Okay, your wife.
She said happy birthday, Brad.
Thank you, Misty.
Happy birthday, Misty.
What the hell?
Oh, shoot. Do we have anyone in here besides Chunky saying here?
No.
Want to let you know I was.
Did you just get your hair cut too, Chunky?
No,
Well, it
it's
looks
just
like he
falling
did.
out on its own.
I swear it looks like it was attended to. It's not his normal look. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he combed it today.
He must have left the house today.
He's got to get up
Maybe the
early for
most.
practice tomorrow.
Coach sets the time.
What are you
Then what
talking
time?
about?
What time is that?
10.
That's early for you. Oh, well,
No.
you got to take the girls to school. You usually come back and nap.
I have been, yeah.
And that'd be nice.
But it does have its advantage.
I had to do a timing belt on a Honda today.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Joy, joy.
I thought timing belts are never fun on any car.
Well,
It's not too bad.
when the motor's sideways, you
Yeah.
have to move from the top to the bottom, from the top to like the whole time. And then like you got to pull the motor mount to get the timing cover off. So then you move the motor up and down to get to a couple bolts on the front. But then of course, if you're going to do the timing belt on a Honda, you do the water pump because it's timing behind the timing belt cover.
Yep.
So
I've never done a timing belt.
I think the last motor I worked on was Chunky's Honda. What was that red Honda you had, Chunky? That we went down to Bill.
Yeah. It
We
was
did the
DX,
trans.
the Civic DX. And no, the
Yeah.
motor blew.
Is that what we
Absolutely.
swapped in it?
From Ed.
I hear Honda is planning on doing some new things to the Accord and possibly make people saying out there, I don't know how true it is, we're going to make a Type R version of it.
So you were saying, Chunk?
I have no idea.
I forgot. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
Well, he likes Hondas. I thought he'd like to know.
Nope.
He doesn't like Hondas. He had one in high school.
Oh,
Well, it's right after high school.
and then he had a Mazda.
No.
I was telling him about the torque steer and the was that
crazy.
MX6 is what it was?
Yeah. Was it a 2-door or 4-door? No, it was
Two-door.
Okay, it was an MX6.
Yeah, I know what it was. It was mine.
I'm just reiterating it for everybody else.
Good.
No need
There's
for that.
an
We know what an
MX6
MX6
historian in the
is.
chat.
All I saw was Kurt says first. That's all I saw.
That's all that's in there.
It said 6 were waiting. I don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
We're all waiting on you.
Did you Did you cut the springs on that Nissan or heat them?
The Sentra,
Yeah.
those were cut, and they weren't even cut that bad.
Oh, it seemed like it.
Oh, it was more than they should have been. I'm not, but it wasn't as bad as the Cougar.
No, the Cougar was.
Dude, are you sure you want more? Yeah, man. All right.
There
What
was a lot of
Cougar?
there was a lot of high school mistakes in working on those cars. None of them were mine though, thankfully. Chunky hated my Bronco.
That Bronco swallowed me.
The Bronco had a bench back seat in it, my 79 Bronco. And I had a bad habit of just yanking the wheel and going off into a field with that truck in high school. And we did that and hit like a cutout, and Chunky flew through the air in the back of the Bronco and then fell perfectly between the bench seat and the front seats and was stuck like on the floor.
I didn't know you guys were
He's gonna have
Long time
nightmares
friend.
now.
Oh yeah. Been Chunky since middle school.
wow.
Makes you
That's what-
feel old, doesn't it?
That's a long
Knowing
time.
each other
Sorry.
that long.
Sorry, Josh.
Makes you both feel old.
You
doesn't it?
curse this thing hobby knife, Chunky. It's the same one that you stabbed me with. Now it only
My
seeks blood.
God.
It just fell out of my hand and landed right next to my foot.
The excerpts of Chunky and Josh.
Change the blade.
Yeah. What is it? A samurai sword? It has to touch blood every time it comes out of its sheath or something like that.
Then it's cursed.
I feel like Nathan would know the answers to that.
I'd never heard that before in my life, but it sounds right.
The way I do it.
Somebody got their inserts, huh?
I don't have tires yet. Darren ordered them, but
What do you
for
need?
the class 3, these are the 525 rupture.
525. Nice.
And then these are 4 Bossmans. This normal 113 millimeter Bossmans on 1.9s.
Hey, Josh, did you get my address? I sent it to you.
Yeah. I shipped everybody's stuff out today except for yours.
Okay. Thanks a
'Cause
lot.
you keep asking about it.
I
I
got
haven't been that persistent.
my receipt.
No, you're not persistent at all, Brad.
Only with you, Nate.
Yeah, right.
I shipped your stuff out on your birthday, Brad. It's on the way.
Thanks.
And
Brad
Keith,
told me
your stuff-
I need to take something to have more energy.
Yes, you do. And I can't believe the type of work you do actually wipes you out that badly. I thought you'd be sitting down
I
more
sit
than
I sit all day and then it's a problem. I need to do more.
Do you have desks that you
Interactive.
can actually lift up and bring down like I've
Well,
seen?
I do squats in the living room while I get up and I do some of that stuff. And
Maybe you need to take some B vitamins or some type of vitamin. Maybe you got low iron.
No, I think it's just my sedentariness. Everything I do is like on the computer, which I think a lot of people are in the same boat.
I'm just here for Brad's health advice.
Of course.
Brad, can you take a look at something real quick?
They talk about me with no shirt.
Well, we know you have your shirt on, your camera.
Hey.
That's good. Whenever your camera's off, it's
Be
bad news.
afraid. Be very
Yeah.
afraid.
Right.
Just don't think about it.
I try not to.
Brad, I think you scared Erica off.
Why?
She hasn't been back.
I don't think I scared her off.
What?
She's probably working on that truck.
Yeah, she said she'd be working on that diesel.
Is she a mechanic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't do many videos a lot lately. She hasn't. I think she did one last week.
Probably got a lot of work right
She's
now.
got a job.
Yeah. She's got a job and a project car.
Wintertime beats the hell out of cars, so
Not in
She doesn't
California.
worry about that in
where, yeah,
Cali.
where is she?
Not in
in
California. Yeah. Oh, she lives up closer to the mountains, but still, it's not that bad.
I guess that doesn't apply then.
No.
California.
I heard Lake Tahoe had a lift in its crust or something recently. Like it went up to 6,222 feet or something like that. In the area, one of the
Where would
areas in
you
the
hear
glacier,
that?
in the Glacier Lake, one of the Glacier lakes.
It's crusty.
Where would you hear that?
I think a tree grew.
On the internet, I saw it on a thumbnail.
So it's true.
It's on the internet. It's got to be
It's on
true.
the internet.
No, well, we know that the earthquakes can lift things, so
That's true.
You got a fancy new sticker, Chunky, for the Goon Squad. It's a different one. It's got like a flaming axle.
Ooh,
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna have to email him.
Flaming?
The Ricky B skid sticker.
Ricky B. I'm gonna have to get a. Oh yeah, I got that one. I think. I was gonna say I'll see him Sunday.
Keith, is that almost done?
Got to do the background.
Oh, okay. Is that the
Yeah.
same one you've been working on for like a few weeks, or is that different?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, it takes a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy that
Is-
does Goon Squad?
Is that the boogeyman?
Nope.
Oh,
It's
John
the
Paul
hyena,
White.
right?
who's the other guy that does
It's a
Goon Squad?
hyena.
What do you mean?
Well, there's Ricky B, but who's the Goon Squad guy?
He's the one that actually prints and designs all
Okay.
that stuff. Ricky B's the one that came up with it.
Okay.
Came up
'Cause
with
I
the
missed-
idea.
I messaged him and he was like behind on printing. And then, I mean, behind by like 2 days.
Yeah.
And he's like, I took care of you, man. I was like, oh, okay. Like 2 days is not an unreasonable
All right.
wait.
I think he printed out a
you-
bunch of stuff for Ricky B to bring to like the events and stuff when he goes now. That's why.
You've seen people on Facebook. You got to be that way. I am so sorry. Otherwise, they will run you through the mud.
And yeah, put your face up there and say this guy was a dick and he didn't print my stuff in 2
He
minutes.
was 32 hours late. My grandmother died because of this.
And that's why I don't run my chassis as a business. What's up, Ramondo?
Ramonde.
Raymond.
So, Raymond,
Calls us the flockers.
Just you.
Dennis, you're waiting for the 110th comp. You're not going to the mini comp tomorrow, are you?
correct.
You sissy.
No, I got shit I got to do this weekend. We got my granddaughter's birthday Sunday. I got to take the flex in and have it looked at because I think one of the CVs are.
Dennis. Come and get it, Dennis.
I think one of the CV axles is starting to go.
Uh,
I gotta change the headlights on my mother-in-law's car. That means I gotta take the whole front bumper off.
oh no.
Really?
What is it?
Oh,
Yeah, the Chevy Malibu.
Oh,
I gotta take the
Ew.
whole bumper off the front of the car.
that's a good design.
Yeah, right?
Is that the same one you gotta where they put the battery in the wheel well?
Mm,
No,
no.
it might have been an old Grand Am thing.
wasn't the Charger battery in the back seat? Or is that the Challenger?
The Prius
Yeah,
is
one
like
of them
that.
is, and like that's also.
I
a
know.
I
Cadillac thing.
remember that one was.
I know BMW M3s or
In the
3
back.
Series BMWs
Trunk.
have them in the back in the trunk.
There was a Cadillac battery was in the back underneath the back seat.
Yeah,
I
some
think
of
they
those
were the
are
North Stars.
stupid.
Mm.
I had to do the fog lamps on my F-150, and those were a pain in the ass. And they're in the bumper. Barely any room to get in there, and they snap in, so you have to unsnap them.
Uh,
Yeah,
You
everything's
always
a
feel like
pain.
you're gonna break it.
Yep.
I put up one of those hexagon like lights in the garage chunk.
Yeah.
And of course, I have rafters. I don't have a ceiling, so I had to mount it to like boards. To get that up and that 14-foot ceiling,
use rope and pulleys and
rope,
stuff to get it up
rope,
there.
rope and ratchet straps ran to each end of the garage and then hoisted it up to where it was close and like cut boards that would just lay on the rafters so it would look like it's floating. Get it all the way up there. The light is 2 inches too wide to fit between the rafters.
Uh,
So I'm like, guess it's sitting on them. It's all the way up here. I just spent an hour getting this thing into the rafters. It's going to sit on the lights. So it's in. It's really bright, but there's part of the light not shining through because it's sitting on rafters.
why don't you put it under the rafters?
You got it right over the lift or just in front of it?
Right over the lift in front. Well, on the front half of the lift. First, I'm not the most steady on an extension ladder. And then Jericho was terrified on the other extension ladder. So to just screw that to the bottom side of the rafters, which I could have, and I still can. I haven't taken the rope off of it yet, like it's sat up there. So if I hate it, I can pull it and hook it to the rafter.
What's it
But I was
called?
like,
An octagon light?
it's the hexagons.
Hexagon light?
Yeah, they're on Amazon for like $60. It's like the five hexagon light.
If
Um,
you want, I can
su-
see about. Sorry.
Oh, you got the lift. I know you got the truck, which would make life so easy. But I was like, it shouldn't
Oh, yeah,
be too
hexagon.
bad. It
I'll
was.
see about bringing it down.
It wasn't that heavy, was it?
Well, once
Or
you
was
hook the
it?
boards to it, because it
Oh.
wasn't.
So what's the deal with these lights? They just disperse light better, or
Yeah, like I have in the garage the people that, let's just say the people that used to live here were not the best at carpentry and electric and
They were very handy.
in a
yeah,
hillbilly sense.
Billy
And a
Andy.
hillbilly sense.
that's a homeowner hillbilly special, right?
Yeah.
They lived out in the country. Come on.
So old like high school gym lights that have to heat up the halogens.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's in my garage, and there's like 6 of them.
The big round orb ones.
If you watch my last video on my other channel, you can hear them all. in
Oh,
the
they
audio.
hum?
All humming.
Yeah, you can actually hear the radiation.
Yeah.
The heat coming off of them.
So
So hot.
I'm working on getting those removed. But extension ladders up to 14-foot rafters is not fun to try and work.
Mm-hmm. You should use like a harness.
Your lift doesn't go that high?
So Jericho's new Mustang is on the lift
Oh,
with no engine in it or K member. Because I was like, oh, I'll just jump on there. Like I would have had to been like Jean-Claude Van Damme between the semis going up and putting the light up.
That'd be something.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I was like-
that man is nearly 70 and he could still do the splits.
Yes.
Really?
Without a
That's what we
problem.
focus on. God, he's amazing.
Right.
Not the pig, not Josh going.
Right. Just put one heel in each top of the shock tower. Rise, Jericho. As I
Beam
just
me
pulled
up.
it.
You just see Jericho just
Holding the button on the lift.
You can do it.
It's still all set up where I can move it. Of course, Charlie went on a hike after work, so literally get it all set in place. And he parks the car and like he has, I think he sits down the road like they're working on something.
Wait till you're done. Pulls up.
he's the
Hey.
master
How's it going?
of timing.
How many cherry pickers do you have for engines?
I just have one cherry picker.
Oh.
One cherry picker, couple engine stands. I think there's
You might have my engine cradle out there
why would I have yours?
because I don't know where it is and I don't know where it went. I don't need it. I'm assuming it
Nah.
might be out there.
I bought two, one for the 427 and one for the 306 back in the day.
Was it the whirly jigs that they put the bodies on and they move them sideways and rotate them like a rotisserie?
That is exactly what it's called.
It's called a rotisserie. I don't know what a whirly jig is. Dennis,
A whirly
you're the
gig.
oldest in here.
Never heard of them.
I thought maybe it's a name. Maybe it's a name brand. Of
You know-
Never,
You don't know
never
what a
come
whirly
across
gig
that
is?
in any of the tablets.
I read it on the internet.
A whirly gig is one of those things you have in your garden when the wind blows on it and it makes like a guy move his legs or whatever. It's like it's like kind of like a scarecrow thing.
I thought that was a fancy wind vane or weather vane.
We
To
call them
peel them
whirly
on
gig.
out of snowbank crawling.
Can I share?
Well,
Ah,
safely.
Sure what?
Did you find a whirly gig?
That looks like a motorcycle rim.
Was that an 8?
Kind of. That is an 80 millimeter rotor. The guy wanted the, I guess the spokes for the rotor to be hidden by because this is the 5 1/4 wheel.
Oh, that's the sporty wheel you showed me the other day.
Yes.
Looks like a disc brake.
Yes.
That's
Good.
what the rotor is for.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
And
So,
the spokes are hidden behind the spokes.
No one's gonna see that because you're sharing.
yep, I understand. I understand. As soon as I did it, I understand what I did. So,
And they're vented brakes.
yeah.
The red box and share.
They're cross drilled.
And
So-
hold on, I'll spotlight you so you can show the giant wheel.
So this is Dennis's wheel. It's a 2.2.
With a little extra left in it.
Yeah, I have yet to clean them up. That's a 2.2.
Damn.
Jesus.
What size
Holy
is that?
Shit.
It's called
That
a
is a-
steering wheel for a semi.
That's a
Oh.
five, 5 1/4.
That is a 2.2 in your hand?
This is a 2.2.
Ah,
The 5 1/4.
damn. I thought you meant like the size of the tire was what you always say 5.25 or
Right.
whatever tire.
Right. No. I think that's what
Wow.
he's using. Or no, I'm sorry, he's not. He's using monster truck tires, I think.
Okay.
But or maybe the Pro Line big ones, but these are so big. I had two sheets of that gold, and I was only able to cut 3 wheels out because I was 100 millimeters off.
Uh,
Joe,
Hello, Joseph.
So,
I thought,
Good evening.
So
I
Joe.
thought you'd be in the
There he
new
is.
room.
I ain't got the
You get a
Blu-ray
YouTube
yet.
room?
Oh, you ain't got the floor laid yet?
Yeah, not yet.
looked like you had a rough day.
I didn't. Somebody else did.
The new guy?
We're not gonna go there. I've already took care of that this evening, so we're
Yeah.
good.
Funky showed me that wheel when I was picking up the last of the parts for the Pezza Bronco. And I was like, is that a sporty? Like, is that for one of the giant sporties?
Right. 6 scale or something, right?
It's
It is.
huge. Like it was as big as my hand. Like by the time you did the outside and all that.
Yeah, because then you put the tire on top of that, and how big's that freaking tire that goes?
What's up, Smiling Bear? Yeah, look at the size of that thing.
And
Hold
that's
on, let me
just the
spotlight you.
hub, right?
Oh, Kevin,
Wow.
It's only 45 or 43 millimeters wide.
So it's gonna be a pretty skinny tire, huh?
looks like a drip tire.
Well, it's for the Vertex. So I took the stock width of the Vertex tire and just made the wheel bigger. He might, or we might need to make it thinner to accommodate the tire, but I also had to make a jig so he could cut the tire so that it would fit this.
Smile and beer.
What's up,
Yep.
Kevin?
Joe, these are the Red Cat wheels to narrow it up.
I got Endura tires.
Yeah, these are the Endura tires, the super bouncers.
Oh, I mean,
Or sorry, Mias
it's got Endura
rims.
Wheels.
and Klingons.
I have so many wheels and tires over here for the minis. Do you guys want to go through them? Like
But,
eventually?
the problem is it's got so much articulation that it just, and there's no springs on this, and it just like it plays dead.
This one
tries
goes
to-
right.
You try to climb something and it's like off camber. It just
It just
Stays
lays
there.
there.
no, it doesn't lay there. Like the asshole sticks up and stuff, and it's like it's got all this movement, and it's just I got these hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. But that's basically how it crawls, and I'm like, it's too much.
Duty calls.
Duty.
Oh,
Brad's got
you
a
gotta
poop.
go. You got an Uber?
Hey, you got an Uber.
I got
Oh
it.
no, Brad, you coming back?
Yes.
Good.
See you, Uber.
Be safe, Pooh Bear.
All right.
Love you in the mouth.
I don't think I would.
What's going on here?
Oh no, I'm definitely a tease.
He's
Look at
Ubering on his
him.
birthday.
Look at Brad growing up and being a big boy, doing big boy things. Good for him.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you walking around with your flashlight on?
gotta see where he's going.
It's Misty. She's just like,
She's looking for your bullshit.
Oh, why'd she eat a gummy or something?
God,
they asked if you ate a gummy so you could see, but you needed that to see. It wasn't even Chunky that asked that.
I know better.
Or Joe. Make sure you specify Joe had nothing to do with that.
She doesn't even know you're here, Joe. That's what
Okay,
you just said.
sorry.
You can blame me. I live far away.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a California person asking. That's just
Typical
commonplace out there.
hippies.
Yeah, it's a common thing out here.
I don't know if he saw that, smiling. He had to go Uber his neighbor around for money. It's hard on those streets.
Brad's really a gigolo.
Oh my gosh. The humidity was so bad, and with all the rain, the garage floor is like just soaked.
Swamp out there, huh?
Yeah. And Moose was like going nuts that he wasn't out in the garage with me. So he comes out to the garage and then just lays.
Just probably basking. Like this is the best thing ever.
This is so cool.
He's got like floor dry stuck to him, and I'm like,
Stupid dog.
And he gets up with that napped look like, what?
Yeah.
and he has a bed. He has a bed in the
Is it
garage
time to
for
go
him.
in?
It's hot. That bed's hot.
It's one of those canvas ones that's like cool, like the netting.
Not cool as
No.
that concrete.
Nope.
Yeah. He's all about it. Then of course he didn't want to get cleaned off before he came in the house. Yes, I'm talking about you.
Dirty dog.
He was filthy. He's 11 though. He can do what he wants. He kind of does anyways.
Right.
I do whatever I want.
I thought about throwing Tonto rears on a boogeyman just to see what the wheelbase comes out to.
Oh, Lynx.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if that would put it at like a, out of 11.6.
I bet it's close to 11.3 or 12.3.
Think so?
Taking the 4-steer out yet?
Nope.
Oh.
That's funny, Smiling Bear.
4-wheel drive. I know. Mine's like the way. She likes to play, what do you call it? Demolition Derby.
This actually bit me. What was it? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Bet you won't do that again.
I took one of his gorillas. Moose has like a collection of the Kong type gorillas. And he has to have them all. You can't, like, if he has 3 and you pick up the 4th one, nope, you can't touch that. So I held up a blanket and like hid behind it, and he just went whack, like, and grabbed my hand. I'm like, wow, you are fired up today, buddy.
Don't touch it.
Right.
You think this is a game?
Right.
Warned you once.
King
He did,
Kong
though.
ain't got nothing.
He did warn me once because he tried to rip the blanket in half first. But yet Jericho, he'll just go up and nose. Like, he kind of noses him or paws at him. You know, me, just full on biting through the blanket. Told him, I said, Jericho, I don't know why that dog loves you that much. So Did everyone see the Reefs Black Edition?
No,
Oh my God.
Yeah, then
I have not. I've seen parts or stuff of it, but I don't think I've seen the.
Yeah, I seen some pictures, but I didn't see the video on it.
So $900. It comes with an unpainted body. No brass on the axles, it's just the aluminum.
no rims, no tires, no inserts.
No rims, tires, or inserts. No electronics.
No motor.
And they took the overdrive out of the axle.
Yeah, and you have to buy all that on because you can buy all that stuff, but
The brass for these axles is $149.
yeah, it's all proprietary, right?
Yep. I
So
don't know if
can't
it
even
says down on the bottom.
you can't even buy extra anything from anywhere else.
Brass knuckles are 90.
You're paying more than $1,300 for that.
Brass portal covers, which are sold out, are 50.
Sold out.
So you're gonna have $140. And then if you want 25% overdrive, it's $39.
Hey.
Which is portal overdrive.
Good luck for him and his sales. If he has good sales, good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, I'm sure he will. People like the reefs, you know.
Just for those parts is $180. And then
Like people, it's no different than Vanquish,
Yeah,
except Vanquish is more established.
yeah.
Well, I was thinking
I agree, but you can
the
buy a lot of Vanquish stuff or a lot of parts that fit Vanquish off the internet now.
What was Vanquish's first run though? The Ripper.
No, it was
What they
the
put out first.
larger.
That was their first like truck that they made. Yes, it was
that's
based
on that's based on the 10-2. The Ripper's an add-on.
Yeah, I understand that, but it was still, how much was it?
Two grand back then.
See? So, I mean, it's not that, yes, obviously they diversified and have their incision line and stuff like that, but
but it was all metal.
Those are all mostly metal axles, and like it's all
A metal
everything's there. Like
transmission and
I was looking at it compared to the Origin Classic Pro. Same money. Both come with clear bodies, both come with metal axles. It doesn't have, like at first I was like, oh my gosh, that's $900. But then if you look at the Origin Classic Pro, the only difference is limited edition wheels.
the
They both come with,
transmissions.
well, the transmissions are different, but I'm saying they both come with transmissions.
Yeah.
They both come with metal axles. But in the Origin Classic Pro, between the Classic and the Pro, there's nothing different in the transmission.
Mm-mm.
It's axles and wheels. That's it.
And
And
hubs
knuckles and
or
stuff.
knuckles, yeah.
So I don't think it's out of the price range. Like Exocage is releasing that Trail X for what is it, 700 as a RTR. It comes with Mias axles, the Mias transmission, and basically Mias links that he's getting at a discount. A Hobbywing SE, a 35 kg servo, whatever servo he has in it. And a clear body. Yeah. Smiling, yeah, I mean, you do want them on the light side, but you want to have, it helps with a different weight bias, and since those are metal axles front and rear, you're probably not getting a true 60/40 out of it that you would want, so you would probably want the brass covers at least,
Yeah.
and they're the only ones that supply them. Maybe now that they're out as a non-limited truck, the aftermarket might do stuff for them,
Somebody might.
but they're gonna have to get them first. They're gonna have to drop the 900. You can't get the axle separate. You can't get, you know, I'm sure it's being produced in China or Taiwan or whatever. So someone probably has the specs to it. But I don't know. Like, I thought, I'm like, man, that's expensive. Then I'm like, well, is it? Other than wheels with hubs, it's really close to that Origin Classic Pro. And then I tried to think, what else comes with metal axles? The only other comparable is Exocage's Trail X because he's running the Mias axles. So they're all in that price range. This Exocage includes electronics.
I was gonna say Exo Cage, you can actually put a battery in it and drive it though.
Yeah. So I would
But
love to.
most people are gonna change half the electronics out of it anyways.
I don't know if they'll change the motor. The SE is not a bad motor.
Well, no, that's the, but you got the servo, you know, and
And it's that Mias radio.
probably your own radio unless you like the Mias radio, you know.
Yeah. As far as like walking around and trailing it, I use the one that Chunky put on that Vertex. It felt nice in your hand. I just would have to learn all, like Dennis had to do with his Radio Master. You'd have to learn all the programming.
All of it over again.
Nate, do you have a radio you prefer? Or you just use?
I use Fly Sky mostly. I have one Futaba, and I can't even remember the models anymore.
Yeah, I know Keith uses Dumbo stuff.
Yeah, most of the time.
Me, Chunky, and Joe all have Nobles of some sort.
Yeah, I have a Noble also. I do use that for crawling.
I kind of like my Radio Link better than the Noble for crawling, just because when me and Joe were at No Man Left Behind 2 years ago, it rained, like it just torrential downpoured, and the water hitting the screen of that Fly Sky locked it.
Oh, really?
Now I was able to clean it off and hit the unlock, and it was fine. But when
Oh.
it hit with multiple raindrops, yeah, and smiling, that's what I was gonna say. I like my Radio Link. I have a RC or what's the thing? RX8.
RX8.
Yeah. I like it, and then I still have GT5s.
I wish it was a little smaller though. Wish the head was
Yes.
a little smaller. That's why I kind of like the, what is it, the G11?
The
Fly
G11T.
Yeah, the Fly Skies, because it's smaller, a little smaller than the Radio Link.
The thing I don't like about the Noble is I have the old screen, so it's hard to see it. When
That's
you're
what I
playing
have
this
too.
game.
Yeah, in this daylight. Yeah.
Yeah. Chunky and Joe have the newer screens.
You can buy them, put them on.
Yeah, what do they cost? Like $70?
Like 170 bucks.
They're 170?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
why I
it's
probably
200.
You might
but
as
it
well just
makes
buy the
it-
new radio.
No, it makes it a plus.
yeah. Yeah. That's probably why I didn't upgrade it yet.
Yeah, no, I can
Yeah, I won't. I
shine
won't
a
upgrade
flashlight
it.
on it or something if I need to see it that bad.
Yeah.
You gotta put a little shade over it.
I did that.
Yeah.
I had one of the shades that you 3D print and it still sucks.
Oh, somebody makes one of those? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
Georgia or Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Cheeseburger. Cheese
Yeah, that's
Limburger. The Limburger cheese guy.
I'm gonna have to go out and buy myself one of them big triangle cheese heads. So,
Right.
It's actually nice where I'm now. I'm in between Milwaukee and Green Bay. Like so. I'm actually in like the town of Kohler. Like they own the whole fucking town. It's insane. Like they own the whole town. It's nuts.
Nice, Silent Bear.
Yeah.
Raymond says, "Hey, Sean."
Yeah, I have an original Radio Link when the first come out. Got back to him. Radio Links. The only good thing about Radio Links is they most of them run. It doesn't matter if your receiver is fucking land, sea, or air. Like you can run any receiver on them. It's the good thing about
Yeah,
them.
and even the RX-8, you can use classic or enhanced receivers. You
Yeah,
just pick, and I can literally just tap a button on one and switch it from my 6 to my 8.
yeah. That's a good thing about the Radio Links. Like, I don't know why FlySky keeps them all fucking like. Only these ones will work with this one, and only these ones will work with that one. And
That's why I didn't buy the G11P. That's the only reason, because it
Yeah.
didn't work with all my GT5 stuff. Like if Radio Link or FlySky was smart, they'd make it cross protocol, kind of
yeah,
like Radio Master did.
Yeah, whatever happened to Radio Master? Is anyone using those?
Dennis had
Dennis
one.
uses one, but he opens a big law degree book every time he turns it on. Eric had one too. Is he still using it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once you learn how to use it, it's probably not that bad. It's just learning the
once you know
first 4 or 5 months.
a couple of the terminologies in it, it's pretty simple.
and you got to label channels weird, like it's reverse, isn't it?
Well, if you use the Radio Master receivers, then you can just do your channel 1 and channel 2 as normal. Anything else you have to move. No, I'm sorry. Any receiver that doesn't have a gyro, you can do 1 and 2. But if it has a gyro, you have to use 3 and 4 for your steering and throttle, because it doesn't have the firmware for gyro.
That's weird.
Which
And out of it, what's the most channels you've used on the fucking thing?
so far I've used 4 channels on. Wait a minute.
That's what I mean. Like the whole point of that thing is because it has like 30 fucking channels or something like.
I've used 4 on 2 different trucks, and then 3 on the rest of them. But if I do want to add more shit to it, like lights and flashers and the sound modules and all that, I've
Yeah.
got, I've got 16 channels that I can program.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's got fucking 16 to 18 channels, but most people only use 3 to 4 fucking channels on it, which is defeats the
Right.
purpose of having that controller. Like,
No,
yes.
no,
Yes.
because
Think
you
guys
go
should fight
by
over-
your 12 channel stick radio, use 3 on your dozer.
No, my dozer uses fucking. My dozer actually uses.
Needs a second controller for the controller.
Right.
Yeah. So my dozer uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My dozer actually uses 10 channels.
All right, how much are your receivers? Every time you got to put a receiver in something.
Them receivers aren't bad. Them receivers are only like $35 or something. Because it's still a FlySky product. Like
Right,
it's just like a upper
but you're
echelon of
buying,
FlySky. Like
buying additional receivers to run off of that radio. I don't have to buy any more receivers. I can get an RTR and bind that radio right to it. I don't have
Yeah.
to buy a receiver.
It has all the different protocols in it, Sean. That's kind of the big thing in the
Yeah.
Radio Master is you could do a Spectrum, you could do
But from A to Z,
anything.
But it won't do a Noble, will it? Noble receiver?
no, because it's an ANT protocol.
Yeah.
Unless you get their ANT protocol receivers.
Hmm.
FlySky does ANT protocol.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Radio Master.
Yeah,
The
no,
Radio Master won't
But
talk to.
But it will talk to a FlySky ANT receiver is what I'm saying.
Like
Yeah,
the
but not the
standard
Noble,
receivers.
not the ASD or whatever those
no, the
are.
Radio
Right.
Master will not link to anything ANT protocol.
Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't do ANT.
no.
Well, Noble doesn't. The Nobles doesn't. They don't do ANT either.
Yeah,
Only the G11P and whatever the hell that other one is.
G7P.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's a G something. I think my receivers are G's, aren't it?
Tab 11.
I fucking
Like all the receivers and stuff that are coming in, like Apexes and a lot of the Red Cats and even Element now. That's an ANT protocol.
Not mine. It's Radio Man. Radio link.
Because it's been changed.
We didn't have one in it.
Like mine's fixing to be changed too at some point.
Are you going tomorrow, Joe, or not? Of course,
Probably.
it's like 20 minutes for you.
Yeah, I could walk it the same amount of time as you drive it.
Yeah.
I know I'm thinking of going to Indiana tomorrow. There's a show, 114th show down in Indiana. Not bad. It's only like 4.5 hour drive each way. So not bad.
You just sleep in the car on the drive.
Yeah. But stop at your anus fudge factory again. All right, down. It's fucking one of the funniest freaking stores ever, man. They're crazy.
I just got fudge from your anus.
Dude, when I first seen this sign, like I was driving down 69 and there was just like a big dinosaur at the side of the road. It says, "We have fun in your anus." And I was like, what the fuck? Did I just read that right? Like, and then the next
You got
sign
all
was,
excited.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
next sign was like, the mayor of your anus loves you. Or something. I was like, what the hell? Like, then I seen like the Uranus Fudge Factory next exit or something. I was like, woo, cross every fucking lane up that exit to go to see this. Like, and then it's fucking funny because every time the door opens and you're inside the place, all the staff have to say, "Welcome to Uranus." Like,
Did you walk in and out a couple times just to do it?
yeah. I bought a T-shirt. It's like Uranus mortuary. We bury them deep in the rear. It's fucking hilarious. That shop.
That's funny. You cleaning up wheels, Chunk?
Like, where's your comp at tomorrow?
Painesville.
It's a mini comp. I don't know if I'm going or not. I haven't ran this yet, but I don't know if I want to drive an hour and a half to do it.
You haven't tested out the backyard yet, no?
It's been a muddy mess. Like it's just been nasty. supposed
It's
to rain again
looking-
tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep.
It's fucking raining here all day, man. It was hammering down all day here. And then I think next week they're calling for fucking snow again. Crazy.
They're calling for it here Tuesday or Wednesday.
It's crazy.
I wish I had a way to get a couple of these pallets at work over to your place. They're just way too big for a pickup.
Open the back gate and let them hang out. That's it.
They're 7 feet wide, 12 feet long.
Yeah, we just put them in an angle in the back of the pickup.
Down with the sawzall.
Yeah, cut a few feet off of them, right?
Yeah, but you put them in an angle and just put the back door down. Like, you know?
It's only a 6-foot bed, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You let the back door down. Just put a little red
6 feet.
put a little red flag out the
Why
back.
don't you
like,
come over and
Yeah.
haul them for us?
That's it. I'll bring the 114
He
truck
just
over.
Put them back in the back of the Honda or the back of the minivan.
Yeah,
He was
that's
just
it.
looking for a reason to say back door after being
Yeah,
at
I
the
know.
fudge shop.
I never even thought of that. What are you talking about there, Smiley Bear? I hope you're talking about snow.
Yeah, 3 inches of rain or snow, one or the other.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's just rain, 3 inches
Yeah.
of rain.
Yeah, it was flooding Thursday morning. There's a couple roads flooded out.
So was it Loudonville's flooded pretty good?
Yeah.
At least the freaking Wi-Fi works in this Airbnb.
That helps. Your audio doesn't sound like it's chopping.
No, no, they better get that other Airbnb fixed when I go back, because I'll not be back there to the last weekend of March. Mhm.
As of now, as long as everything goes all right.
Dude, it's like insane. I had my flights booked today, this morning, to fly back out again tomorrow, and then at like 3 o'clock this afternoon, I got a call. Dude, cancel your flights. We're gonna keep you there for another couple of weeks. I'm like, what the? Are you fucking kidding me? So I had to cancel everything. Then I had to look for an Airbnb because I was only in a hotel that had like a microwave and a freaking fridge. So I'm like, if I'm staying another couple of weeks, guys. I'm not staying in a fucking hotel like that.
Right.
So it's costing them a fortune because they're paying now for 2 Airbnbs. Like an Airbnb in Georgia, this Airbnb. It's like fucking crazy. Insanity.
It must be really messed up there.
Yeah, I feel myself. I can feel the question coming, Sean. How would you feel like staying up there for the year? Because the job's not over till like 2027 or something, like, you know. And I can just feel that like the writing's on the wall that they're gonna want me to fucking try and stay up here.
Right.
Mhm. The only good thing about it is you're not allowed to work weekends. So that's a good thing. Mhm.
Is it just in Wisconsin or just what is it with the
It's a
contract?
it's a big massive. It's like something you'd actually see in fucking Vegas. It's a hotel, fancy hotel, but the whole ground floor is gonna have like they're putting in like a top golf type simulator, whole simulator thing, bowling alley, kitchens, everything. Like it's like crazy. But it's all owned by Kohler. Like they own the whole town. It's insane. Like it's nuts. Even the credit unions and the banks are all Kohler. So anybody working for Kohler rents all the houses around the place that Kohler own, and then they bank with Kohler. They fucking so they're working, getting paid, and then paying it straight back to Kohler. Like it's insanity.
It's like the compressor company in Mount Vernon. What is that, Josh? Or Joe might know.
Ingersoll?
No, I don't think so. It's an old compressor company. They make compressors or oil. And some old lady owns it after her husband passed or whatever. And that family owns like the entire town. Same type of thing. Obviously,
Right.
Cole. I'm assuming you're the KOHL, whatever.
Yeah,
the-
yeah, like all your like your
Oh, okay,
toilets and fucking sinks and all that shit. Like,
Yeah,
so,
it's a ginormous company.
yeah.
Oh,
They
is
actually
it
make brakes for
Simmons?
Ford or something on it too.
It
Cool.
might be that.
It's either Simmons or Rolls Royce, or I'm trying to remember what's right there in Mount Vernon.
Yeah, because I think Kohler makes all Fords for all their brakes and all too, or some shit. Like their
Really?
factory's fucking massive. It's insane. Like,
Say,
but I just don't know. I just don't know how I'd feel about being up here for a year because it's fucking the boondocks. Like, yes.
you'll be bored.
I know. Yeah. Mm. Especially because there's so much fucking lakes around. I can't swim. Like, you
Good time to learn.
know? Yeah. If I haven't learned by now, I don't think I'm gonna. Like,
You get you some man child to teach you how to swim up there.
yeah, that's it.
The gardener never taught you?
No, he's afraid in case I'd be able to jump in after him.
So much fun.
That's a very elaborate drawing, KBRC.
Thank you.
Aerial.
Have you been thinking about that this whole fucking time?
Yeah.
He Googled it.
Which one is it?
Aerial.
Never heard of that one. If you just said Kokosing, I understood it because they own the other half of the town.
Right.
I guess it's the same as fucking in Pennsylvania there, where Glover Cranes and Montauk, like the same thing, like because the Montauk used to be originally in Wisconsin, and then Glover bought them all over and moved the whole Montauk to fucking Pennsylvania. That's the same. They own that fucking town, but I've never seen anything quite like what Kohler owns. It's nuts. Like,
That's the way Detroit used to be.
Detroit's actually when I was there, was it last year or the year before it? They were actually fucking pumping serious money into that because a lot of the old car factories they were turning into like robot AI factories. Man, it was insane the money they were pumping into that.
Well, yeah, they're buying them for $17,000 a million square foot.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You
The only
might get
cool,
shot, but it is cheap.
yeah, the only cool part about it was where the big Dodge GM plant is. They actually have like a big testing track out
Yep.
around it. Dude, when you could hear them Hellcats and stuff coming out, there's like noise and it was insane. Like,
Yeah.
Curiosity got the best of you, Josh?
Yeah.
Curiosity.
Yeah, he's gonna put a set of
Tonto rears on and see what the wheelbase would be on the Boogeyman.
Josh will be building another truck tonight.
It'll only take a few. I already have a half a Tonto set up here.
You have just your axles for doing your setups, or you have a regular set of axles?
I have a set of Mia's here because I bought that four-wheel steer set.
Oh,
So I
okay.
took the straight axle, the straight rear, the drag axle off the one that's already built and put the rear steer setup out of that four-wheel steer kit on it. So I have a front and a rear Mia sitting right here next to me.
Yeah.
I'd have to take it apart and do the overdrive and stuff if this is something I'm interested in running. But it's just more curiosity at this point. What the wheelbase comes out to.
But you can set it to all different wheelbases too, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I have plenty of um holes on the Boogeyman but set different wheelbase links and stuff. I just haven't tried anything other than the way it's been set up before.
What's the thickness of that G10 plate, Josh?
A little over 3.
Okay, that's cool.
Um, we figured the 4 was just too much.
Yeah, that's like 160 thousandths.
Yeah. If you say so.
Yeah, the 3mm is most commonly used.
3mm, 4mm, whatever you can get.
What's that one, Josh?
This is the Boogeyman, the 3mm.
Man. That's the one with the crazy long control arms, right?
The rear.
Yeah,
The rear links on the Boogeyman and the Lone Ranger are the same. It's just
Okay.
this one is the whole chassis is only this tall.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Lone Ranger, I don't have a Lone Ranger chassis sitting next to me. Oh yeah, I do. It's hanging on the wall. The OG first one. This is the first design, but where it's this tall. So that's the original.
Which one does Keith have?
The Lone Ranger. It's
Rager.
a special.
Yeah.
Ranger.
It's a
Yeah.
special edition for him.
Yeah, special edition.
Plain Texas version.
Right. Did you go eat, Kurt?
No.
Oh, figured it was food time. She gets warm. Cutting these threads into the nylon carbon fiber.
I've done that with wheels many times. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh,
Screw gets stuck in there.
At least it doesn't melt so bad that you strip it all out, right?
Right.
Like PLA will do.
No, you just strip the head of the screw out, trying to get it back out.
done that.
That's why I run these cap heads. If it gets bad, I can grab them with needle pliers and spin them back out.
Like
Yep.
regular socket head cap screws.
Yeah,
Yeah. I actually
'Cause it's-
prefer those too.
they're 35 millimeter to go through and grab.
Yeah. I like them because you got a 2.5 hex and you can grab them.
Yep.
Yeah. Button heads have a tendency to not be very durable.
No.
And actually, I avoid stainless now because you can weld itself to things, nuts.
Yep. I'll let that cool off for a minute because it's, I don't know if you can see. Look at it.
Oh man, you're melting.
It's the 3-in-1 oil I put on it.
You know what? I use like shock oil
Shock oil probably works a little better than the 3-in-1.
just because it's silicone and I feel like it won't. I mean, nylon's pretty stable, but some plastics don't like.
Yeah, don't like
Treatment.
oils.
Yeah. Well, I might have to get one of your chassis because I have those cheat code axles sitting on my desk.
They work really well for them.
Yeah, they do.
I'm thinking I want to get the original one.
The Lone Ranger, so you can use different parts.
I don't know. I'm not sure why. I think that's what I want. It's just you're kind of it's a traditional LCG
Yeah.
take on that, right?
Yeah. Um, this one's the Boogeyman is very aggressive, like as far as its styling,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't change the skid angle any between the two of them. They're both 10 degrees.
Okay.
These guys coming out now, what is it, OCD, and someone else is like, we got 57, we have 58 degrees.
That's crazy.
But it's not really that angle. It drives me crazy. It bothers me so much. I don't know why.
I saw one of them describe like from their tire and stuff. They were like, "Oh, that's 45 degrees." I was like,
Well, the OCD has a flat spot on the bottom, and then it goes up. But they mount the rear links at the top, so they're like it's 57 degrees. But the bottom of the chassis is still flat for like 10, 15 millimeters. I'm like, how
Yeah,
is that?
It's a weird science.
Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors.
Nate,
It is.
oh there, thank God.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Yes, it was like insane, bro.
Gone.
Why don't I see you, Brad?
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
No,
Because I'm spotlighting Josh.
I'm seeing. I
I'm
see myself.
spotlighting Josh, and because I was looking at what he was up to there, so now I see everybody.
Just a quickie today, Brad.
What, to get something for him or take him somewhere? Yes.
Yeah.
No,
So
we
you-
know what your job is.
You're a chauffeur now?
Mm.
No, actually, he had me go alone.
You gotta get
Pick it up.
yourself a little pair of white gloves and a little hat soon.
Limo driver?
You call me a bellboy, but bellboys don't,
Yeah.
Driving
bellboys don't do that type of work.
The chauffeurs have them too. Little,
Yeah.
I've seen
the
chauffeurs
little
that just
cap
wear
and their
suits.
gloves too.
So do gigolos.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, yeah. Like who would want me?
Hey,
I
$20
know
is
your neighbor.
$20, bud. You just gotta
20
sell
bucks
it
is
right.
20 bucks.
$20
Kink
make
is
you
a
holla.
kink. I don't shame.
Just because you're not selling it right, I mean, you gotta be mad about it.
Go get your money, Brad.
It's waiting on you, literally.
So,
No, he only when he has money to do that for me to do that for him. That's when he asks me, but he doesn't have money all the time.
Yeah. It's not gay as long as it's a three-way.
So,
Brad's uncomfortable.
I
He is.
am uncomfortable looking up his nose. Like,
Well, it's his birthday. Come on, Sean.
it is happy birthday, Bradley.
You guys picking on me on my birthday.
Because that's your birthday present, boy.
How many years young are you today, Brad?
57.
No. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
You're 57?
Yes.
He's made it a long time.
Congratulations, man.
Man, you're only half a stone's throw away from Dennis.
And where you
Brad,
live
that's
and
like, why are you
age.
bringing me into this?
What was Prohibition like?
Dennis invented the wheel for you. Did you thank him?
Thank you for
Dennis
inventing the
owns
wheel, Dennis.
rock.
I think he invented the sandals too.
I know I'll be fucking 50 this year. It's like, holy crap, where's time gone?
God damn, you're old.
Dennis sold Moses the burning bush.
No,
He lived 120 years in the desert.
that's it.
It was 40 years.
They were 40 years in the desert, but he lived to be 120.
That's it.
Methuselah.
What was the first STD in the Bible?
I don't know if they've ever talked about it. I'm not that far yet.
Burning bush.
Bush.
Dude, I should not be going this hard over a door seam. I've got the tiny little precision sander thing,
Mm-hmm.
all so I can get it all painted and all primered, and then paint it again, and then take Scotch-Brite to it.
Scotch-Brite better than what grit sandpaper is it equivalent to?
Depends on which one you get.
Just the regular green one that you use to clean dishes.
That's not Scotch-Brite. That's just plastic. Scotch-Brite pads come in many different colors and they go from like a 220 grit all the way up to a 40.
Accidentally chunk some of your skin off on a 40.
Basically just rocks. 57P gravel. A little epoxy holding it together.
I don't know if 57 is considered a pea gravel, is it, Sean?
No.
That would be number 8. Number 8.
Nate,
What does he want?
still there?
Who do him up, Brett?
Huh?
Nate, he stepped out for a few minutes.
He's got to poop.
It's happened.
Don't bring that up.
Oh no.
Did you get a poop too?
Already did that.
Turtle head.
Kurt, you ready for this weekend?
I think so.
You're
You
supposed
in
to say, I hope,
this weekend, Kurt?
Yeah, Sunday.
Kurt, you're supposed to say, I hope so, not I think so.
I think so. Just gotta charge up some batteries and
Oh, that's another thing I bought. I bought a decent battery, I guess, for the price.
What battery did you get, Brad?
Go Bat or whatever it's called.
gold bat.
Go back. Go
Yeah.
back.
They weren't bad.
It's a 50C 5200, I think.
Yeah, I think I still have a couple of those.
They were selling for like 20 something dollars. That's not
2S.
bad. Yep. It's not a bad price for that. And it's a hard case.
My first battery, I think, might have been that. I still have them.
How old are they?
8 years old.
Wow. And you use them regularly?
No, actually I don't use them that often because I don't run 2S that often. So I have like 6 of them. But they're still hold the charge.
When was the last time you used a 2S and on what?
2S in my my
Fat
Kyosho.
Fox.
What
The Fat
Kyosho?
Fox, yeah. My phaser. The AMG.
Okay.
It's actually fast. That's why I put it in there. I was just actually shocked how fast the car went still.
Well, you should see how fast a 6.5 or lower goes with a 7.2 and a brushless. It's fast with 7.4.
Whatever happened to your fucking new bright, Brad?
I still have it.
No.
I'm
Don't
having
even
a
run
problem
it
finding the
anymore, do you?
battery that was made for it.
Huh?
I'm having a problem finding the battery that was used for it. I'm thinking I'm worried if I go up to 11.1 since it was a 9.6, which was really it was really a lifey battery, I think, even though they said it was lithium ion, and lithium ions have 3.7 volts usually
So
too.
why don't you just change the EC or
ESC.
yeah, see? Couldn't fucking think of that there for a second.
I mean, I could do that. I hope it would fit the motor I have. The motor hopefully could take it.
Yeah, the motor would take it.
7.4.
No, it was a 9.6, so I would want to put 11.1 on it
Yeah,
since
so
I
the
can't
motor,
find that 9.6.
I think the motor would take it, no problem.
Starting to fade out, guys.
You fading
What?
out, brother?
Are you leaving, Nate? I'm sorry that I wasn't here long enough for you. I wish you'd stay longer.
It's okay.
That's all your fault, Brad.
That's it.
Not that he was at work all day and
Yeah, you talked too much about KO show today, not enough about Tamiya, so he's out. Mhm.
Hey, Kurt brought up Kyosho.
He did? I don't even remember that. That wasn't today, was it?
Nate, what
Just
are
a
you
second
eating?
ago for like 2 seconds.
Oh, I was eating popcorn, some American cheese, and some
Popcorn.
dates.
And some dates.
Yeah, dates
Wow,
are the bomb.
interesting mix.
that's like one to bind you up, one to let you go.
Yeah, right.
What?
The cheese to bind you up and the dates to make you go.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that
Yeah,
leave the popcorn?
Popcorn.
The visual.
It was actually, it's like coconut. It's made with coconut oil. So it's
Okay.
it's good.
Dangerous.
Lube you up still.
Yeah, it lubes my system up. Plus, I ate the rest of my dinner that was in the fridge. I was hungry.
Popcorn's just for the texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the visual afterwards.
I bet you he's the type that puts potato
Kids
chips on
go.
their sandwiches.
No, but I was eating. I like putting peanut butter on Cheez-Its.
DNA.
You ever have that?
Yeah.
Something seriously fucking wrong with you.
What did you say?
Say there's something seriously fucking wrong with you.
Oh yeah, you don't like that?
Peanut butter shit. Peanut butter should be made illegal.
Peanut butter on
okay.
He
pizza
hates peanut butter.
All right, so now I know what to make
with
you. We'll make you a
pickles.
pickle peanut butter sandwich.
Pizza. No, pickle peanut butter pizza.
There you go.
Fucking peanut butter, completely illegal.
You don't
It's
like peanut. What
Jesus.
else don't you like?
A lot of
Everything.
fucking shit. Yeah.
He doesn't like a lot of shit, man.
That's what I'm starting to see.
It is though,
Yeah.
it's just that like my wife used to even torture me because the kids would ask for like a peanut butter and fucking jelly sandwich or something. So the wife would like run off and pretend like she's doing something, so the kids would torture me, and I'd be like, fucking making it like, it's like fucking nuts.
What is it? If it's not boiled, you don't want it?
No, it's just something about after you change a kid's diaper, you don't want to look at fucking peanut butter.
Oh.
Trust me.
I
peanut
never
butter's
really
like a
made that
laboratory for me.
association.
No.
Yeah, no, I did.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah,
Now at least I don't have to change diapers.
yeah.
It's good.
Hey, do you like peanuts when in their raw form?
I love peanuts.
I'm wondering if Sean likes peanuts when they're in their raw form.
I don't think he likes peanut at all.
Nah, it's weird. I'll eat peanuts and a Snickers, like. But other than that, I wouldn't fucking pick up peanuts and start eating them. Like,
Someone's showing the XP10.
You're
I'm gonna
way
have some
behind.
peanuts.
Yeah, you're way behind.
I'm more way behind than usual, it seems.
Yeah, that,
So do you
Yeah.
guys like this? Do you like this? It's
that was like
expensive.
3 hours ago, Brett.
Yeah, that was 30
I
minutes
wasn't
ago
here.
we watched that.
I wasn't here, so
Yeah, we
excuse me.
know you wasn't here because you wasn't here.
So you guys like the XP10?
We was discussing it.
If I had the money, I'd buy one.
If I had
That-
money to throw away, I would buy one.
Yeah, right?
Plague Black. Can you believe that name? Plague Black.
No, the Plague Black Edition.
Black
Oh.
edition.
Did somebody say there was wheel tires called Klingons?
Yeah.
Yes, with a
Yeah.
C.
That's
Yeah,
a pretty
I got-
good. That's
That can
pretty
go so
good.
many ways.
That's clever.
Yeah, right there they are.
Klingons.
All Metal Gears. Those are pretty big portal gears.
What are you looking at?
He's looking
They
at
were
the
just showing
old, the stream we talked about. 2
Oh,
hours
he's
ago,
watching
that
us.
was
And
Brad, why don't you click live and just catch up with a fucking YouTube?
that's not his style.
Now he's
As
committed.
you're trying to catch up with our conversation.
Are you taking notes, Brad?
You gonna buy one, Brad?
No.
You gonna buy one, Brad?
No.
Why not?
He's already bought two.
No. Yeah, right.
How many ESCs do you have for me, Brad?
Right now, I have 4 that are ready to be shipped when I have the money in a box to put them in.
Yeah.
And then I have more out of the other boxes that I haven't put together.
Okay.
So there's technically like 5 more.
And 2 of them TBLEO 4. I know Sean's gonna like all the
That's my talk. I think the Hornet Evo does come with that one.
Yeah. Cool. We'll talk later.
All right.
It's all right. You can Radio Shack it up if you want.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It's my stream.
Everyone's gonna zone
That's
out.
it.
Sean,
Once
did you
Brad
lift
gets in his
yourself
head,
up?
he's gonna
Did you
talk about
hoist
it
yourself
anyways.
up with that crane yet?
Keep talking about Tamaya. I have to go run back to the bathroom.
What was it? What crane?
Did you hoist yourself up with that crane that Tank made you?
No, I haven't even fucking built that thing yet.
No.
Still sitting in my garage. Fucking big
I
parts.
don't think he. I
Your
don't
gar-
think
your
he-
garage.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
I don't think it would hold him. It would break. No offense, because I don't think you're whatever, but that's just not constructed to take that type of weight.
pretty much saying you're a
Mm.
fat
Are you
ass,
saying he's
Sean.
fat?
Yeah.
I don't care if
You
he
can't
was
hold your
fitted
fatty
on the
McFat
rail;
fat.
it wouldn't be able to hold him.
The way I took it is he said he was fat.
That's the way I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
think
I
that-
should not talk. So what? Slacker.
You're gonna hurt his feelings, Brad.
Dick.
Hurt.
I would agree
Hurt
with
Sean's
you that Sean
feelings?
doesn't have a feeling.
Please, he's got bulletproof skin.
You know, call HR on you.
HR.
What's up, Tank?
Joyce, who's HR in this stream, Joyce?
Keith.
Keith's not paying
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, I'm
KD,
here.
KD's HR. HR, get on to him.
He's
HR.
drawing a picture of HR on the desk.
Yeah.
Is that a kilt on that thing?
Kinda.
It's a hyena. It's a hyena man.
Yeah.
Looks like a warlord.
You made a lion one too, didn't you?
Several.
I noticed the green.
Yeah.
What's up, Tank? Slacker.
That'd be a cool tattoo.
You talking about the drawing?
Yeah.
You
very
go
colorful.
and say, hey, what do? You say pictures of hyena, morphed hyenas, and then Google will show you some, and you take a picture of it and you send it to AI and ask them to tweak it and this is what it is.
Is that what you did?
Yeah,
And you traced it?
no, I drew it.
Oh, you're just saw it and you're copying it.
Yeah,
Kind of like by eye.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it's off my phone, so I use this.
Yeah.
But
I'll
wouldn't
show
you need
you
to
the
take,
picture.
you need to take up your chest or your back for that type of picture.
I did something like that with a I told it to make a picture of a zombie that was like part of the woods, and it's like a zombie that looks like it's grown out of a tree trunk.
That's
See,
something to keep with you.
it's right there. It's like that, but I
Okay.
changed the kill.
Yep. It's very cool.
I can't get
What's
as
up,
good as
Lauren?
that. I mean, they have, 15 different colors for the, you know what I mean? For
Well, yeah.
one orange.
Yeah, and it's got like
Joe has that many oranges.
Yeah.
What's that now?
So do you have that many oranges, like 15 different shades of orange?
Few. 15's a little excessive.
All right.
I
There's
might
so
have
many
a,
different shades of every color. It's not
I
even
might
funny.
have a total of 15 cans of a few shades of orange.
Is one of them like they used to put on old Sunbird?
It's orange.
sunbirds.
Yep. Pontiac Sunbirds.
I'm not familiar with that shade of orange.
I think I called it
It's a-
Sunrise something
Sunburst.
or Sunburst. Yeah.
Yeah, Tank, I agree.
What is Tank saying?
He says Keith finds a picture and draws it. I find a picture and print it way faster.
He just wants to use his hand.
How you doing,
He's
Lauren?
making it his own. My kids hate AI things like they don't want to have anything to do with it other than ask it
They
questions.
hate AI.
Well, one of them does. They don't like the AI artwork.
Fake.
Yeah.
A lot of people are
Dirk.
using it.
Dirk hates AI.
Yeah.
What's his rationale?
That's
He's a
why.
graphic designer.
Ah,
Yeah.
exactly. That makes sense.
Lyle's
Skynet.
on with the 24 guys. That's funny.
I didn't know that's what he did.
Who's on with the 24?
Lyle.
Oh, wow.
Or he's on with Jason?
Yeah. Sliding sideways. Yeah. Sliding into Friday night. It's funny.
I thought that was kind of weird that Kev was running it and Jason just now was able to control it.
It's on Jason's channel. I
Right.
think they.
Jason couldn't start it. Kev had
Oh,
to get it going.
So are people running 2.2 crawler wheels now, or is it still 1.9 more popular?
Just depends on your preference with tires and stuff. Like, I like 2.2s on Tusks,
Mm.
but if you go to stretch a Boss Man, they don't look as good. So I run a 1.9.
Stretch a Boss Man.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
it's a
The
tire.
Boss Man is a type
Tire's
of
a
tire.
boss man. It's a tire.
And you can stretch it onto a 2.2.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what a
you
lot
take
of
one-
people
Stretch
do.
the
yeah.
1.9 tire onto a 2.2 rim.
And it
Or a
doesn't get
2.0
does it get-
rim.
Does it get stretch marks?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of
Did none of you run
balloons
the
out.
Did none of you run the landmines? No.
Yeah.
I've got some.
I got
Yeah,
some.
I like the landmines.
I haven't really
Yeah,
run them yet, but I think not this weekend, but next weekend. I'll probably take that truck out. Go to the beach.
Is that on Betty White?
Yeah.
Kurt, how's your printer doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Still printing.
It's not enraging you.
Nope. I haven't had
Excellent.
any, knock on frickin' wood.
Excellent.
Look, I had to take a quick second glance there, Brad, for a quick second when I looked up at the TV. I thought I was like a fucking piano thing behind your head. And I realized it's just the three black speakers in the wall again. Just whatever way I looked up really quickly, I was like, well, did he get a big fucking piano thing in his wall?
Piano picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
piano keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the black keys. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it's just his around sound.
Around
Around
sound. To
sound.
the left. To the left.
Brad, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I
Watching.
doing?
Watching
You make-
YouTube.
You're making like a really stressful looking grin on your face.
Oh, he does that all
Because
the
I'm trying
time.
I'm trying to make it catch up to where you guys are.
You ever
Yeah,
watch
but you're
him
going
and
like
his,
this.
you ever watch him and his face expressions? Oh my god.
Brad,
Sometimes
you can
he's
actually
going
just
like
you can
this.
actually just hit where it says live.
I
You can actually
did.
just hit and it'll skip you right up to where it's live.
I did, and it still looked like it was behind.
It's gonna be
It'll
behind.
always be behind 10 seconds or so.
Fuck, it's even more than 10 seconds. I think it's like
Is it?
fucking 30 seconds or something, nearly. Let me see. I tell you right, I'm gonna lift a bottle right now and put it in front of me. And then I'm gonna put the bottle down.
Put the bottle down.
Right, so I already picked it up and put it down. Let's see how long it takes on YouTube to fucking get up there.
What kind of decals on that bottle?
Mhm.
Pickles.
Mhm.
Yeah, where is
I
Dwayne?
can't
I haven't
believe
seen
you're getting
Dwayne in
that
a
John
while.
like
Hey,
that.
That's the bottle.
We need to
Like,
time
there we go.
ourselves.
There we go. That's pretty long enough. It's only coming up on YouTube there now. Like,
Yep.
Good 20 seconds or so, huh?
We won.
yeah, definitely.
What's up, we won?
We won. Lauren, what's happening?
Oh no, we won.
Brad behind it. Brad's always behind.
Always.
It definitely has to be 20, 30 seconds behind, at least.
Yeah. He is Tank. He left for a little while, so his YouTube had to catch up.
He's working his side gig.
He's got Uber jobs to do.
Did Joe fall asleep down there?
No, I'm playing with Apex.
It's like he fucking hasn't moved.
Is that
He
what
did
you call it?
anything like so. Yeah. Maybe he was at the Apex and I disturbed
Yes.
him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You're kind of turned by, your back to us, and
You were slumped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was driving it on the floor.
It makes my wife like all nervous when I do that in the living room
Why?
Drive your Apex on the floor.
because of the noise. No, I need RC. I just sometimes I crash into the furniture. She doesn't
not
like it.
even. My dogs would eat my shit.
If you'd feed them, you
Your
wouldn't have
dogs
that
would
problem.
eat your shit.
Yep.
Wow. That's nasty. Would they attack it?
Roll around in it. Yeah, my big dog, he'd rip the tires off the freaking thing.
All right, well, guys, I'm gonna bounce out of here because I'm gonna get up early in the morning, hit that ride to Indiana or the fucking Lafayette, Indiana. So,
All right, brother.
all right,
right,
you guys
Sean.
have a good night.
Have
We'll
a
see
good
you
one.
later,
Night.
Sean.
Yeah,
Safe travels.
Bye.
That almost looks like the
Ah,
what's the monster called in Big Trouble, Little China?
Oh,
oh yeah, yeah. It's not though. It's a
Yeah.
hyena.
You could do that too. You could do that thing. That'd be pretty awesome.
I probably could.
He did it on Josh's truck.
Yeah, he did it on my trip.
Oh yeah, I did. That's right.
On the mural.
Mhm.
Yeah.
On the back of it, the back of the cab.
Almost like that was a good idea.
Mm.
Who figured?
Bird, it's in your eyes.
The Pork Chop Express.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. Only thing I didn't do is go all the way across with that top, and that's pissed me off.
This is unacceptable too.
It is.
Are
I
you
want
still,
them to
you
send me
still
back
upset
to me.
about it?
Yeah, I want them to send it back to me so I can fix it.
never.
Bust them
Mine
out.
now.
When are you gonna ever run that again, Josh? The truck, the semi.
I don't know. Right now, it's in the hobby shop, like as an art piece.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't
Sitting on
want
the
to. You don't
shelf.
want to, mar it up.
they
Any more
probably
that it
asked who
is.
done- they probably ask who did it, right?
It's a winner.
That'd be cool if he
Got
marred
first
it
place
up.
trophy on it.
And Keith
Marred it
gets
up, I could fix it.
Oh,
And-
that's how you treat your new cars. You make them look old.
Yeah.
What's new is old.
I support that. I painted my Bronco up all nice and then made it old.
Oh, I seen a brown. If it's over there again, I'll take a picture of it. It's at a shop. He was just sitting there. I was driving by too fast. I couldn't turn around.
I don't believe that. You're in a Kia.
I had it in sport mode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's like a hamster mobile, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I had it in sport mode, so
Oh, look out. It had
I
two
have to
squirrels instead of
I was
one.
gonna say that
keep
two
my-
hamsters in it, huh?
keep my hamster smiling, you know.
Hmm.
Threw a couple more peanuts under the hood.
You'd be surprised. It's pretty quick for a Kia.
How many miles on it?
80,000.
Wow.
and break it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
My one of the guys I work with has a Hyundai. It's got like 230,000 miles on it. Hyundai
Yeah.
Sonata. It's similar engine.
I have 117 on mine.
That's just a baby.
It's 20 years old.
That's good.
Damn. It's low miles.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the fuel thing fixed?
I never had a problem that I was never called to take it in.
I thought you said there was a fuel.
No,
tank.
when it
Yeah, I
was
thought you
leaking,
were
Brad.
leaking all
Oh, okay,
over the
yes,
place.
I had that. The line was fixed. Yes.
Okay, good.
Well,
don't
I
want
hope you
you
ain't doing
to-
Uber runs with
You
a
don't want to
leaking
be
fuel.
asphyxiated. Or like,
I'm the goober driver of the central whatever, but my gas line's leaking. Need more money.
yeah.
Part of the experience.
Yeah.
Well,
had
it took.
I had fuel lines leaking. It got real cold one winter, and it was so cold that the rubber lines and the metal lines, like they started leaking on my Jeep.
I did happen to that Oldsmobile too.
Fuel was running out of it.
It's a Jeep thing.
Yeah, it is. Luckily,
I
it just
think
had
it
the
was
Titan
18.
clamps.
My car was 18 years old when that happened, so those lines lasted a pretty good time.
I'm like, what in the hell happened? Why is my Oldsmobile 88 leaking? And I go over there, it's gas pouring out of it.
But why?
I don't know, maybe because I went four wheeling and busted a line or something.
No, not you.
What
Mud
year?
Duck man driving in
Yeah.
the mud.
Duckman wasn't around then.
Just Beanfield or no?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Just no man. I think it was a 79 Oldsmobile Delta 88.
Big boat.
Camouflaged. I painted it camouflage.
No way. I don't believe it. Not without a picture.
With orange rims.
Isn't
Don't
that
believe
like the
it.
one?
I need a
isn't
picture to see it.
I
Was it a
don't
Royale
even
or a
have.
regular?
That was a regular 4-door.
Mhm.
Had the Oldsmobile 350 rocket in it though.
Oh,
I turned the air cleaner over.
Oh, no.
There you go.
what does that
Yeah.
do?
That's illegal.
Yeah. Made a hell of a noise, but it didn't go anywhere.
Oh, like the silencer delete or something. I don't know.
I don't even think I got any pictures of that car. Sucks.
I didn't even take any pictures of the blizzard we just had.
Yeah, and now it's raining and warm temperatures.
Yeah, but we had a storm the week before for like 18 inches of snow. Then we got another 28 inches of snow.
That was a really bad winter.
And I think there's another one coming.
Another one.
Another one.
Not rain because that's what we're going to
Another
be
one
getting all
bites the
next week.
dust.
Another winter.
Yeah, oh yeah. It rained.
Oh,
It,
shit.
it was snowing, it turned to rain, and it cleaned all the salt off the underneath my truck. I was happy about that.
Flooding time.
Why would you put that jinx on him?
Because we had flooding here too. Sorry, I don't want flooding for you.
I'm on a hill, there's no flooding, except water kind of runs through the foundation.
Shit.
Yeah, and we're going to get more rain tomorrow.
Dennis said you weren't.
Just don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Butler had some flooding in Ohio.
Throw it on the ground.
I hate floods.
So does Keith, but he survived that one that killed people.
You had a flood, an arroyo over there?
Keith,
What flood?
What?
the flood that happened last year.
Oh, yeah.
In your house?
No.
He
Texas
he
flood.
was lucky it didn't happen to him, but he was near the river though.
Yeah, way above the river.
That's good. I vaguely remember something like that.
I don't. We have the Rocky River out here, and I've seen when it swells up from rain. But luckily, it's in a valley, and it would take a lot. I don't know what it would take for it to actually reach me.
A lot.
On your refiner?
I almost got swept away in the Oldsmobile one time. I come over this hill and went down into
Yes,
the
we've
water crossing.
achieved where
And
Keith
it was
almost
gone.
died.
And the water was just flowing, and my car's nose just hit the water. Glad the tires are way back. Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit! It would have took me.
I thought you had some close calls with Chunky, Josh.
Oh, it has, but it's
Not
always a
Pete
good
style.
live stream
When Keith
If we-
almost dies.
when Keith almost died.
Keith's had so many close calls and he's lived through every last one of them.
Why it's almost.
Well, fellas, I was gonna try to stay for the whole thing, but I'm whooped. I'm gonna call it a night.
All right,
Come
let's
on, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
All right,
I'll
see you,
talk to you
Sally.
guys later.
We'll see
All
you.
right.
see you, brother.
Let me know if you decide to come up
I will.
later.
Later, brother.
So you and Chunky were always in the hobby together, huh?
We were more into 1-to-1 back then, buddy. Motorcycles, cars, trucks, whatever it takes.
Having friends for 2 decades is a long time.
I hate how long big bores are.
Back in a minute.
Start to feel old when you've known someone for such a long time.
Just under 12 and a quarter, Dennis.
Really?
But it shortens up with these giant big bores.
It looks like that front end pulls way under.
Is it
Yeah,
full droop when it's compressed or full droop when it's hanging down?
compressed.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't have any springs on these shocks.
Oh, I know, but why do they call it that droop when it's like it seems like the opposite? It's
I don't know,
drooping.
Because that-
buddy.
Because the chassis droop, not.
Yeah, right. The chassis is drooping. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's because that's more desirable.
I don't know about desirable.
Come on. We need to understand.
Just something that other people prefer. They'd rather have no suspension to it, where it's dampened instead of sprung.
I guess it lowers the center of gravity that way.
Yes.
And then it has like, what I call droop is when the suspension can travel out or down, but not up, basically. It could go up a little bit, I guess, when you articulate.
I think droop is when the shocks are flattened out, then you
Mhm.
have up travel and down travel.
It's like that
This
with
is
buggies
droop.
too.
This is droop.
Yeah.
Buggies have drooping too.
Droop troop.
The droop troop.
Wasn't that something?
No, it was
Droopy?
some kind of troop.
I think it was droopy dog.
Goof troop.
Goof
Goof
troop.
troop.
Yeah.
Droopy dog.
They were like trying to fight the Indians, I guess, right? Oh no,
Sure.
was that was F troop?
That was F troop.
Yeah, I remember that. That was within that fort, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I like that. That was my father used to watch that when
F
he was a
troop.
kid.
All the then yeah, and the Indians were always like outsmarting them and smoking the pea pipe and
They're
all that
Native
stuff.
Americans.
Back then they weren't Native Americans, they were Indians.
True.
So
You have a point. Or Injuns, as some people might
Indians.
say.
Redskins.
There you go.
And they had to learn from them too in the beginning.
Indigenous people.
The
Yeah,
indigenous
true.
people had to
Yeah,
learn, had to
indigenous
teach,
people.
teach the newcomers. They survived on wisdom. The Indians.
The what?
They
The
survived on
indigenous
wisdom.
people?
Well, they mastered their environment, you know.
Yeah. And they never put anything to waste. They always used every bit of an animal that they killed. Every piece.
Or
Even the
is that your
anal.
words of life? Did you learn that from Outlaw Josie Wales?
Yeah,
No.
use every piece, even the anal. Don't throw that sphincter away, Brad.
So you think sweetmeats come from?
Yeah. Special sphincter sauce.
I don't know if I could deal with that.
This is boiled down Carl urine.
What do you do with that?
They
Put it
could
on
probably-
cuts.
Really? Why?
Viking days. So the
Hmm.
pus won't, so you won't get a fever and the pus won't run the next day.
You saw that on the 13th Warrior.
You know that. That's my
Come on.
that's my favorite
urine,
movie, man.
urine was made.
I love
Used
that
also.
movie.
The ammonia from urine was
I
used
am the
from people
Fosterman.
to color.
Clean their windshields?
Don't want to hear anything about urine and ammonia.
Why you got the grandkids?
No. We're veering away from anything but.
RC.
Yeah,
But
just Thank you, Mr. Wizard.
It's ridiculous where I mounted these shocks. But look how low this is how low the chassis sits. Like it sits
Oh wow.
on the axles.
How far those shocks are back though.
So
Mhm.
you're just gonna get all down trap. Basically.
Well, it'll have some stupid articulation.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid. I thought you said stoop. I'm like, yeah,
No,
stoop.
stupid.
what's that?
I don't know what that means, but yeah, I like that.
Some is too much. Stupid is too much.
That's droop, but what is
Yeah.
that other one called? There's the
Yeah.
shocks are
Sprung,
Compressed.
sprung.
compressed.
Maybe I'm
I-
thinking of droop.
I've seen some articulation. It almost seems like 180 degrees with the axle.
The original low C Nightcrawler was able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible enough.
180. That'd be like flipping it over. You mean like 90?
That Nightcrawler would almost.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It wasn't a true 180, but
you could take that thing and practically twist it to like 90 degrees.
Oh, relative to the front axle. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It was stupid. Oh,
But certainly, did it crawl well?
Did you say crawled well?
No, I didn't say your last name. I said, did
Howard
it crawl well?
That's a good name. Crawled well.
then it crawled
Yeah,
well.
it called well.
The crawled well.
It was able to traverse rocks very well, Brad.
I wonder how many people still have them.
Howard
A lot.
That's what I'll call my crawl.
I'd like to see
Crawled
one of
well.
those on
Cordwell.
a YouTube channel
Cordwell.
running.
Howard Crodwell.
Look it up on YouTube, you'll see them.
See what?
what have you been up to, wee one?
Caldwellin. Have you figured out your finances, Nathan?
Um, I just had to buy a car for so my kids don't have to have my wife chauffeur everyone around. So my finances are a little tight.
So what did you buy them?
You're gonna laugh. My daughter found this like extremely good condition 2008
Parfenugan.
RX 350 Lexus. And it wasn't too far away. I went and looked at it. They had just got it on the lot. And I looked at it and then talked about it and went back, told the guy I wanted to take it to a mechanic, put a deposit down. The mechanic I looked all over it. The mechanic looked at it, he said, "You need to buy this." So I did. It's all-wheel
So
drive.
it's in perfect shape.
It's in really good shape. It's got 120,000 miles on it.
That's low for that age.
Yeah. And it's silver. It's black leather interior. It's got it's got that nav system. It's got Bluetooth even for 2008. It's got a lot of options. It's got a sunroof. It's got like pretty much all the options, and it drives nice.
And your daughter's like, I'm driving in style, even though it's quite a few years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice first car. Let's just say that.
And I bet her friends are envious.
Well, I don't have it yet. They haven't even brought it to the house yet. Because I live in Rhode Island, I bought it in Mass, so they got to do a VIN check when they bring it down here.
Oh,
And so they're actually going to deliver it, and then I sign the title, and then I got to get it registered and stuff. So, got new brakes on it,
Nice.
new tires. The interior is really nice. I listened to it on a cold start early in the morning just to make sure it didn't have any funny rattles.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Well, maybe someday you can send me your friends. I can pay them for
Yeah,
you.
I know it's
hiding from the
definitely-
weather. I got 3 RCs been ready for running for months. The 2 little ones, WOPLs, need paint.
Keith, you gonna paint some other stuff for people?
Yeah, they send it to me. Buy the paint.
But he lives in Britain.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
That's a long haul.
Britain to Texas.
A couple hours.
Only a couple.
Couple bucks in the mail.
I'll paint anything that stands along. I mean, stands long enough for me to paint it. I used to be able to run chase after it, but I can't no more.
Because I almost died. Oh.
Yeah.
They
No,
almost
because I
died
will
when-
die,
they
Kurt.
do.
If I try to run.
Because I
yeah,
almost
will
died
die.
chasing the last one.
Hey, Keith, can you rotate that?
Rotate it like that.
Yeah. That's menacing.
That's Keith at full moon.
That's pretty cool.
Where hyena?
Yeah, thanks.
It's menacing.
Are you done? Are you done with it?
Almost. I gotta blend some more stuff in it.
You doing more background or is that
No, that's all it is. It's just like fire background.
okay?
I just gotta blend some. It's called varnishing, really.
Varnishing?
Yeah.
I never heard that term.
You take a white colored pencil and you go over everything and it blends everything in together.
Ah,
See, it looks at from, see how this is all blended and this is all like just yicky.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like almost like a Bob Ross technique, right?
It fills in all the right spots.
All the puffy clouds.
Yeah, or all the smoke.
To me, it's like whitewashing without the wash.
Varnishing. I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
I'll have to rewatch this video if I forget.
The only problem is it makes it duller and sometimes you have to go back and put more black on it.
Mm.
Or the color that you varnished over.
We1 says it's cool.
Thank you, we won.
One doesn't know what he's talking about.
There's the antagonism going to Kurt. How many different creatures have you made like that?
Just the hyenas and the lions and
Yeah, but
shit.
you have predators.
Oh
right?
yeah, I did some predators and aliens. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a predator versus alien painting for Guru. And,
Hey, by the way, Prey 2 is coming out.
oh really?
Was Prey 1 the planet where they?
No.
Fuck.
Which one?
No,
was
that's
Prey?
Badlands.
Yeah, Prey was with the Indian. I mean the Native American.
Oh, I don't remember it. I don't know if I've seen them all now.
Badlands is good.
Yeah, Badlands is good.
Predator Badlands, or is that what? It's
Yeah. We just finished watching that Zazie. That was good.
Sisu?
Zazie. Sisu, that's what it is. Sisu. Sisu's Revenge.
The first one or the second one?
We watched both of them. Sisu is a name that it's non can't pronounce it in the United States in America. It's not the name of the guy. It's like Sisu's called like it means hero or person that damn it that never dies.
Yeah, he's Finnish. What he was from Finland.
Yeah, that's what Sisu means. Like means hero.
Aren't the Finnish notorious for like crazy rally driving?
Yes,
Yeah.
some of the best in the world were them.
I think that's one of the best places to live in Europe.
Finland.
Yeah.
The Revenge was pretty good.
I was told a guy who was doing some crawling with his friends out in the Arctic in the summertime, and I said, "How warm is it up there?" He said, 70 degrees. During the summer, it can reach 70 degrees in the Arctic Circle.
And he told you in Fahrenheit?
Yep, he used it. He did, and he speaks perfect English too. So, with that Finnish accent.
He was in his backyard. He just told you that's where he was.
Brad, can you do the Finnish accent?
No, I can't.
I can't even think of it.
You were trying to trap him right there, Nate.
Was that the chef?
No, I just
Finnish?
wanted to see if he knew.
Everything before he sees. Was that the chef?
Was that you?
The Swedish chef.
The
Keith, was that
Swedish
you?
chef.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Swedish. That's a little different.
They're- they're-
in the pizza.
They're considered the Scandinavian, another group of Scandinavians. Yes.
Scandinavians, huh?
Scandinavians go all the way to Denmark.
Right. The Dutch.
They warred a lot with one another. The Dutch and the Norwegians and Swedish. They warred each other a lot.
They gave each other warts?
I said
Warred.
warred, meaning they warred. They
Oh.
had a lot of wars between them.
Contagious, I guess.
Sounds like it. I don't know, Dennis. Like it obviously would need different shocks, but
I like the pancake stance.
Why? Obviously, because they won't.
What are those 100 mils?
they're big bores with different caps, so they're about 100, yeah.
Or maybe a set of 80s or 90s.
Why? Because it droops too much? Or
Well, I had got the shock mounted so far back here. I
Mhm.
would want it here. The shock angles are really stretched.
They're on almost cantilever like, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so trying to climb up something, he'd have a hell of a time because it wouldn't want to push itself up.
Yeah, the shocks would not even want to compress. The front would hang down. The back would just not care.
with that press like that, it would be more made for speed and cornering with being that low.
I guess it'd be good for going sideways.
Well, you could side hill all day with that, but
Yeah,
the rest of the rock, try to go up it and the back tires would just want to go underneath itself.
I don't like. I always didn't like side hilling in my Jeep. It was kind of scary.
Yeah, that'll make you pucker.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it with the long wheelbase, it just looks funky with that much frame hanging out back.
Right?
But it won't.
Rock crawling is
like
better
that.
with shorter.
When you put tires on it, it's bad, right?
Isn't shorter wheelbase better for rock crawling?
Not necessarily. If you're trying to climb a longer wheelbase, I think is better. Like up a hill.
Vertical, yes,
Yeah.
you stretch them.
But for maneuverability and like tight in the woods and things, a short wheelbase is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it's a really tight course and it's short, then you can get away with a shorter wheelbase, but the longer wheelbase for climbing and descending is a lot more stable.
Because you can get your front tires up on obstacles, over obstacles while the rear ones are trying to climb instead of having them both kind of try to climb at the same time.
I thought the shorter wheelbases had less prone to belly going over certain
Oh, high
ways of the
centering.
rock.
Short wheelbase, you're more prone to get hung up.
Oh, I was thinking they wouldn't get hung up.
You
as
okay?
much.
No, you'll get hung up faster with a short wheelbase. Because by the time your front tires get to where they need to be, the back tires are trying to climb up that same spot.
Right. But I think you're talking about hitting the high, being high centered, right, Brad?
High
Like when
centered, yeah.
where the middle hits a rock or something, and then you kind of teeter totter on it.
Yeah.
Anybody watching rock bouncing? Season's just starting.
Yeah, those guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Tim Cameron, I tell you what, his new buggy, man, oh my God, that thing is nasty.
These guys are like building almost completely custom axles now.
Yeah.
Housings.
What's the wheel travel? What's the length of the shocks on it?
I don't know. They're
not
not.
all
They're
of them
not.
are the same.
Yeah, they're not as like they're not like a rock crawler really. They're more like just like they're just like launching themselves up hills.
Yeah.
Oh,
The throttle and hold on.
sort of what the Icelandic people do.
Yes, they run
Oh,
into rocks
Kinda, yeah.
just because that's what they do for fun.
Yeah, they hydroplane over a little lake and then they go up they hit the land and go up the hill.
Or like ski mobiles, snowmobiles.
They hydroplane over a lake. They get that. They bring up it to high revs to get over
Yeah.
the lake, and then they hit the land, and they want to make sure it has enough speed at that point to go up the hill.
And they buy a new one every year because they get like a huge chunk of money from the government every year. And if they sink it in the water, they don't care.
Yeah, TC's back. Can't wait. Been watching since his Showtime buggy.
Yeah, Showtime was pretty good too. But he went away from having a right-hand cockpit to being back to center. And I guess this buggy's got almost 42 inches of travel on it now. And just over 1,000 horsepower. He's got the best of everything in this one.
What size V8?
Big.
I saw a guy building one with the new Ford 427.
Yeah, Tim Cameron, he runs mostly the small block Chevys with regular blowers on them, like a
Supercharger.
supercharger.
Yeah.
And he had one that he had supercharged and had nitrous. Just for that extra little oof to get up on top of a big ledge.
Mhm.
And he really didn't even need that because he had enough wheel spin and horsepower to put him about 10 to 15 feet over it. And he never touched the ground and he made it to the top. I mean, they'll go almost 90-degree vertical.
Yeah.
How many, what's the engine, rev limit?
8,000 RPM.
That's high for a 427.
Or a V8.
Not really.
Not if you balance them right, build them right, I guess. But then I don't know how long they last.
Mm. The way that they drive them, they'll probably get 5 or 6 good runs out of them and then have to go through them.
A lot of rock crawler guys, they kind of always have to be on that low end and that engine revving just to get that low grunt. But they're revving high.
Yeah, they're running really low reduction or high gear reduction just to move slowly.
Yeah.
I just hear the engines going higher with their revs. You hear it, and they're not moving that fast.
Yeah, because they're going like they got like a 60-to-1 gear ratio. Or 100, sometimes they're like 100.
Yeah,
You
most
can
of
put it
them
in idle and you can just drive it around your trails in idle.
Yeah, but most of them run either a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder.
How come your camera's all been all whacked out?
Who,
Ooh.
mine?
Yeah.
Yours keeps focusing.
Everything's blurry except for you.
It did it the other. Oh. Hold on.
Even your car is, yeah, there you go. Even your car was blurry.
It was the portrait lighting. For some reason, it's like picking up a lot more light. I don't know what changed. Could be dying. I don't know. The tire are almost taller than the hood.
That's good.
Where's the axle sit as far as where the front bumper would be?
The front's the same as a regular Boogeyman. It's the normal.
Oh, okay.
It's just I ran shorter rear lengths. So the back of the bed is actually almost even with the tires. I might be a little behind it, like if I can keep it compressed. You
So
know,
that's a-
the regular Boogeyman will stand up. This one's here.
Does that matter to you that much? The difference between those two?
Well, I don't want the back end to drag coming up a rock, but I don't think it'll drag there.
You can climb that steep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose if you can get up your tire over something, then it'll pull you right up.
It's that low you can drive upside down.
That's not a bad thing with these because if you can get it to where the front tires catch, you can flip them back over if you're on your roof.
Sort of like those old RC cars. What they would
They're
do,
hitting.
flip.
You could rock it to where it would hit.
Help you roll over with that flat top, man. That's the only thing I don't like about that.
It's the only bad thing about the anvil.
Yeah.
My Jag's torch can rock back and forth and get back on its wheels.
When you're rock crawling it?
No, just when it flips, just running in the baseball diamond, I can rock it to get it go back on its wheels.
Oh, front to back.
Mm-hmm.
The
A lot of
X-Max,
monster trucks do that.
the X-Max of Tamaya.
It's not to mine.
Max.
It's actually a Sen. It's actually
it's
a
a
Sen.
CDN.
So what's going on with the IF, the independent suspension crawlers?
In the 1-to-1, they're not doing bad.
Really?
They haven't made one that flexes enough in
No,
Are they
the.
four-wheel independent?
at least the front, the IFS, but I've seen people convert the rear, like the elements to the independent as well.
Tyco
Actually,
rebound.
Kagan, it's the Jags torch because Jags bought a bunch from Sen. They bought the torch and what was the buggy one?
That wasn't from Sen. I forgot. That was from a guy in Japan. It was based on
Either way, Jags bought a couple RCs for a minute and then they didn't sell for anything, so they blew them out for $100 around Christmas a couple
actually
years ago. 50?
50 for my Stinger. Yeah.
Yeah, why can't
I just
remember
asked what the
of
name
that
was.
company? What?
He says it's $50 for my Stinger.
Yeah, I was like, what was the name of that? You're like, well, it was made by a guy in Japan.
No,
And then
the
you're
car
like, it was the
based
Stinger.
on. It
No,
was based on-
they borrowed the design, from
Yes.
another company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember it either.
It'd be interesting to try this just to see what it's like with the shorter wheelbase.
These old flapping lips. It's been a tiny bit.
What's up, Tim?
Up, Tim.
What's up, Tim? Brad probably had the Tyco rebound though.
No, I
Kagan.
didn't. I just saw it a lot on TV for a long time.
You didn't have one?
Didn't have one. And they
Was
weren't that slow either, from what I saw.
Brad, was it the G-Force that it was based on?
Yes,
Yeah.
based on G-force. Yes, without all the adjustments you could do to it.
Yeah. I wish we could get the G-Force brushless ESCs and motors more easily.
Yeah, I saw those. Those are nice,
Yeah.
but they only go down to 10.5. He told me. I was
Yeah,
talking to one of the best buggy racers in the world through comments.
But that's
Hiroshi-
close. That's not bad. That's similar to your 39 kV, 3900 kV motor.
Not low enough for Brad. That
Hmm.
big wig is gonna run 200 mile an hour.
He'll melt
That's
the
going to be more
gears.
than that in scale speed.
You'll melt those nylon gears.
I haven't melted the gears with 36 and 3800s in my cars.
That
Mhm.
extra 100s, that's the limit.
Are you running 3S or 2S?
2S.
Yeah, 3S might be an issue.
I wouldn't run them 3S.
Well, I did.
Brad doesn't believe in 3S.
No, I have some things I will run on 3S.
What's up, Tony? We usually
Hey,
go
Tony.
till around midnight or so.
What's going on, Tony?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Keith is talking to AI.
Mr. Jeeves.
Keith, what's that technique called again?
What technique?
With the white
Varnishing. Like
varnishing,
barnacles.
like varnishing, but varnishing,
Barnacle.
barnacle, varnishing.
Yeah, I'll shut it off so you won't be able to hear.
Do they make a colored pencil that's like a clear? You know,
I believe it's called corresponding to one of another. Brad not talking, even if you hold ongoing dialogue via comments.
Oh, we've missed you, Kagan.
Right.
I'm not looking at comments.
Well, they're not looking at
Kagan's
you.
Nope.
Kagan's commenting that Brad talked to one of the best buggy racers in the world through his comments on YouTube.
Really?
He speaks English too. I've seen him interviewed.
Who? Sami?
The guy I'm talking about.
Kagan?
No,
Yeah,
not
no.
King.
Which guy are you talking about?
Her Saka.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Kurt, say Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
No, you used to say it like, oh,
Ah, Mitsubishi.
yeah, exactly.
And when I was on the auto show, they said the Pajero is coming to the United States. It's going to be their biggest SUV.
Oh, yay.
Well,
When
I'll
are we
have to
gonna
run out
get
and
these
one.
K trucks?
I don't know. I've seen various representations of like a Dodge Ram one.
I know. But I seen a Toyota one that looked like it was 4-wheel drive with like a lift and like nice like probably
There's a legit Toyota truck that's only like 14 grand that's supposed to come. And
Yeah.
it's kind of like a K truck. There's a legit one that's approved.
Yeah, it looks like a K truck, right? But the cab is more traditional looking.
Yes, it
Yeah.
almost has like a Tacoma cab. I know it when you're it's called the Hilux.
Yeah, there is a Hilux, but they've been making the Hilux for a long time, and it's kind of
But
like
this
big
one-
like a Tacoma. Is it
Actually
another
This one-
smaller
version?
than the Tacoma. There's the vehicle called the Stout that's
Yeah,
coming
that's
out.
another one too. And
Or the
because
Stoat.
that's a throwback to their first truck, I think.
How about the Brat?
That's a possibility too from Subaru. They're
Well,
talking
they
about.
came out with the Baja, which was like the Brat. And that
Yeah.
well,
It was bigger than the Brat though.
They
Yeah.
don't have a Baja right now.
No, they don't. The Celica's coming back. They're going to put 400 horsepower in it as an option.
Wow. Is BMW gonna make it, or are they gonna? Is Toyota
No.
gonna make it?
They're
But
probably
this-
going to use they're going to make their own 4-cylinder. They do have a 3-cylinder, like I said, it can do 300 horsepower.
Didn't BMW make the Supra?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they shared the engine and they just did various modification or tweaks the way they wanted it for each other.
So what's BMW about? Just the engine, or the car itself?
It was the only one that was the only convertible out of the Supra.
No,
That people they don't have a Supra convertible, so they made the Z4 a convertible.
I think you missed the question though. He said, what's BMW about it?
yeah,
The engine.
just the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
This is the one I saw.
that makes no sense to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
Ah.
seen that one.
The Hilux Champ. There's the Hilux he was talking about is
I
bigger
like
than
that, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a different Hilux that looks more modern.
Yeah, I've seen the other one, the
Yeah.
more modern one. That's the one I was talking about. That's supposed to be like 15 grand.
Yeah, that one.
That's-
Yeah,
That's
I've
a
seen that
little
one.
bit
Coming?
bigger than a K truck.
But do they do a 4-wheel drive version of that? Or is
Yes, I'm sure that's going to be a 4-wheel. The Pajero was popular during our impending oil embargo. Hilux Champ is a cheap Toyota. Ew. Everyone's like, ew.
I like it.
Would you consider buying one for
Yeah.
that type of price?
How
If
much?
it's that cheap,
I'd
Is
say
it
a lot of
15
people
grand?
would consider buying one for that price, just because it's that price. Yeah, it's a total.
How often would you use it to carry things and stuff?
I drive it every day.
I drive mine every day too.
Get that good gas mileage going back and from work.
I don't know what they're gonna have for motors. Are they 3 cylinders?
I bet you it's
Four
gonna be a
cylinder
three-cylinder
inline,
series.
4 cylinder.
and then it has a turbo with an intercooler.
Yeah, I
Well,
wouldn't get
I'm
the
sure it's gonna
turbo.
be close to 200 horsepower if they want it to be.
It's 110 kilowatts.
Oh, it's an electric?
No, they
No.
just measured the power in kilowatts.
That's
That's like less than 100 horsepower, I think.
And it's 400 Newton meters of torque.
by tank. Frank.
What is it? 140
Okay.
kilowatt?
Yeah.
$1.6 gigawatts.
Gigawatt.
Kurt's gonna trade his Chevy in on it. He can put all his RC cars in the bed, all tools.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for him, and he needs good gas mileage running around in California, always being in
Trade my Kia. Huh?
always being in traffic, bad traffic.
140
I tried my
kilowatts
Kia.
is 187 British horsepowers.
Brad, that's a truck that you could buy.
He's getting his
I don't-
mom's car. Aren't you getting your mom's car, Brad?
Yeah, I'm supposed to, but I'm getting. No one's giving me a lot of answers how to go about it.
What do you mean? She can gift it to you.
I have to deal with the how she's got to help. Someone's got to help her deal with the paperwork because of her problems and
Mhm.
and how to get it to me or how am I going to go and get it and that type of stuff. Because I don't believe anybody's going to pick me up from wherever I get dropped off. I take public transportation out there.
You gotta go to the registry, right? And do the gift thing and then register it. Yeah, she have the title?
Yes, she says it. She has it.
Well, that's good.
Exactly, Kagan.
What is
Said
it?
I'd buy and proudly drive one, but I have no need of a compensator.
What's compensating about it?
That's what he means. He doesn't need a vehicle to compensate for anything.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about compensating?
That's what Kagan said.
How would that be a compensating vehicle?
He said he doesn't need a compensating vehicle.
It would be what they would call fiscally responsible vehicle to buy.
What kind of car does your mother have?
2011 Sonata.
And you have a Sonata now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But his is a 99.
Mine's an 06.
So okay.
I'm gonna miss the engine and the trunk space in it because my mom only has a 2.4 liter in it and the trunk's smaller. But it'll handle better and probably get better gas mileage. So
You gonna take it on the road course?
no.
I want to see you grab an e-brake, whipping it around corners. Not to avoid old ladies in the parking lot either.
Don't they teach you guys in the police department to do that?
To grab our e-brake? I drive an
Yeah.
F-150, dude.
Well, I'm talking about when you get in one of the patrol cars.
There's no grab and e-brake. We don't have drift handles in patrol cars, bro.
Yeah, you have a pedal.
It's either on kind of or off. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I don't like the electric e-brake just because you can't modulate it.
Well, it is after midnight. I am going to end it, guys. Thanks everyone for coming in. Tony, Green Frog, We1, Tim, Tank just left, Lauren, Smiling Bear, Sean, Ramondo, Chunky was in here. Thanks everyone. Keith, you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah,
Tomorrow's KBRC 13, and then Sunday should be Kurt,
Should
unless
be.
he's out celebrating from winning the comp.
Yeah.
He'll be
So-
on.
Oh wow. Wow. The
alright.
hater. All right. See you everybody. Thanks for stopping in.
See you guys.